It is 6 a.m. in the morning. I have had very little sleep, but this needs to be said. Teachers, I'm seeing a pattern that I just cannot be silent about anymore, and we need to do better. For those of you who are new around here, my name is Tatiana. This is the Flute Practice, a space to inspire you on your flute journey. We deal predominantly with adult flute students, and it's specifically to teachers of this group of students that I'm speaking today. Honestly, realistically, probably most of you watching are the students. So to you, I want to say you also just deserve better. And then, of course, I do want to say that this is not all teachers. Not in a long shot, and I'm going to do a little bit of an ode to wonderful teachers out there in a moment. So we had a bit of an open day for our learning programs yesterday. This was an opportunity for new students to check out the programs, ask the questions, learn what it was all about, and to hear the stories of some of the existing students in the program. And one of the students shared a story that honestly I hadn't even heard, and it really, really struck me. She shared how she had taken lessons with multiple in-person teachers, and every single one of those teachers just played pieces with her. They just played through repertoire, they just played through pieces one after the next, and she grew increasingly frustrated because she just wasn't making any improvements. Eventually, she kind of thought that it was just her, and so she kept stopping and starting again and growing increasingly discouraged. And this is not something that I have seen in isolation. I have heard of students who say that all their teachers would do is play duets with them, or kind of listen to them playing through their piece, offer a few little comments, and then be done with the lesson. And here's why I think this is just so devastating. Because students just don't know any better. They think that this is just how lessons should be. And it's just not the case. Teachers, we should be helping our students through their scales and through technical exercises and through tone work. We should be growing their technique. We should be invested in their growth journey. It doesn't matter what level they're learning at. It doesn't matter what age they are. They deserve this. And sure, I've had those students that just want to play pieces and that love to be able to just play through duets with their teachers, and that is fine. I want to tell you that if your teacher has sat you down and has had a good conversation with you and you guys have determined together that that is the best model of learning for you, awesome. That is fantastic. But this is not about that. This is about teachers who haven't even asked their students what their goals are, what their aspirations are, and decided what style of learning is going to be best for this student. And I also understand that teachers do this for various reasons. Some of them maybe just don't know any better. And this is my clarion call to you teachers who maybe have been doing this. We really appreciate you. You're an amazing, amazing, amazing contributor to society, to people's lives. But just consider that maybe you can and need to do a little bit better. We've got loads of resources. I'm going to put some down below. Other teachers, if I have to be honest, are probably just a little bit lazy. And I'm going to include myself in this camp because I'm going to be honest, sometimes I fall into this trap too. One of the things that my teacher really instilled in me when he was working with me is that you never, ever, ever give up on a student, no matter how tired you're feeling, no matter how discouraged you're feeling as the teacher, no matter how little your student practices, although he used to kick us out the classroom. But the point is you never, ever, ever give up. This brings me to my next big reason why I think teachers do this. And this, I'm going to be honest, it makes me angry. And that is because I think some teachers, frankly, just don't care. They figure you're just an adult learner. You're not going anywhere. You're not going to do anything with your music. So why should they really put in the time and the effort, the investment to help you improve? I want to believe in my heart of hearts that the majority of teachers do not fall into this camp. But if there are teachers listening or students who have teachers that are doing this for this reason, I want to reach through the screen and just shake you awake a little bit. We have such a responsibility as teachers to impart this knowledge and this gift we have been given. And it shouldn't matter who walks through your doors, whether it is a young student that is gearing up to study music, whether it is an 80-year-old student who's doing this for the passion and the joy and the love of it. We have a responsibility to treat them equally, to give them our absolute everything. And again, I'm going to include myself in this because I fall short all the time. So this is not a me against you thing. This is an us. We need to do better. And I do want to just take a moment to give a bit of an ode to really great teachers out there, because as often as I've heard terrible stories of teachers that are just not doing what I think they should be doing, I've also heard of fantastic teachers that are doing such fantastic and wonderful work. And if you are a student of one of those teachers, I want you to go and just compliment your teacher and say to your teacher in your next lesson, thank you that you exist and that you are giving me what I need. Back to the student from the beginning of our story. She's busy working on one of our learning programs, which are all pre-recorded, but she is now getting a structure and a depth of learning that she didn't even realize she needed. And the results are quite amazing, and she's already seen progress in a really short space of time. And I have seen this, students just blossoming when they get the right instruction, when they get the right materials, when they get a teacher who really cares. So maybe you've been stuck with a teacher that has just been playing pieces with you, and maybe you've loved it, but maybe you've been wanting more, needing more, you've been hungry for more, and honestly, maybe you have been quite discouraged or even quit because you thought it was you. And I want to tell you that it probably was not you. You were just missing the right resources. So here's my request to the rest of this community. If you have a great teacher, especially if they are teaching online, drop their name down below, or even better, you can drop their website links. I will be approving website links that do not look dodgy. I'm warning you. We've also dropped a link to our learning programs down below. We only open these doors up at specific times of the year to start students off together. While I'm recording this video, the doors are still open. So if you do want to sign up now, don't miss your chance. But I really want to encourage you, don't miss this opportunity to get the teaching you deserve. And if there are teachers listening here today and you're still with me, I want to first say thank you. Thank you for sticking around. And I hope that this can really speak to you. We also have some really great resources, videos, sheet music that you can work through with your students that have all the technical exercises and scales and tone work built into them so that you can do better, so that you're not stuck and wondering what you need to be doing with your students. And as always, happy practicing. And maybe you want to go check out this video next and get learning what a good practice routine looks like.